I'm Darlene and this is Heartfelt Crochets. And today I am really excited to share with you this book that I just bought on Amazon. I got it about a little over a week ago, and I'm really excited to share the details of this book with you. This book is called The Ultimate Granny Square Crochet Collection, and it is put out by Handmade Hannah. And there is 106 colorful 2D and 3D designs for every skill level. They have so many Granny Square books on Amazon, and I just happened to choose this one and I wanted to share it with you. Okay, so when you open the book, you have a duplicate page as the cover. And then on page 3, you have the contents page. And the contents page consists of Granny Square list, introduction, chapter 1 foundation, which includes materials and tools, tips and tricks, and abbreviations. And then you have chapter 2, which is your basic techniques in Granny Square patterns, which is including essential crochet stitch for projects. And then chapter 3 is creating your Granny Squares. And then on page 186 is about the author. So when you turn the page 4 and page 5 is your Granny Square list. And it's a display of every single one of the Granny Squares that is in this book. It's a soft cover book, has a very beautiful display on the cover, and this is really a wonderful book, and you'll see as we go. But on this page you can see all of the Granny Squares that is in this book. Now you'll notice that I have penciled in dates above certain Granny Squares, and that's because these particular Granny Squares I have planned for doing a tutorial on these particular Granny Squares in that particular month or on that particular holiday. So, you know, just ignore those little dates because that isn't part of this book. Oh, really quick, you'll see all these numbers. That's not the number of the Granny Square in the book. This is the page number, okay? So this isn't Granny Square 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and have it in that order as you go in the book. This is page 24, page 26, page 27, and so on. So then when you turn the page, we are on chapter 1. And this is the foundation. Over here on page 8, you have the introduction page. It's her hello and welcome to the Ultimate Granny Square Crochet Collection. And then she just talks to you a little bit on this page about this book. So chapter 1, foundation. You turn the page, and on page 8 is material and tools. And she talks about yarn and crochet hook guide, safety eyes, essential tools, and optional tools. And then on page 9 she has tips and tricks, all of your pro tips of joining your squares neatly together, keeping your edges straight, finishing and weaving in your ends. Now I'm going to be having tutorials on these pro tips as well, so if you don't want to purchase this book and you aren't sure what to do on joining your squares and keeping your edges straight and finishing and weaving in your ends, I'll have tutorials coming up in the future for those. But if you buy this book, just know that these things are going to be in this book to help you out. I'll be putting a link in the description box below that will take you right over to Amazon to buy this book and to check out other Granny Square books and crochet books as well while you're there if you're interested. So then on page 10 we have abbreviations. And here is when she writes down every one of the crochet stitches, starting from your magic ring, your single crochet 2 together, which is your decrease, and then increases and decreases, and then so forth, so on and so forth. Breaks it down and tells you when you see these abbreviations, that's what they mean. And then over here is all of the symbols that you will also find in the symbol patterns in this book. So if you don't have a clue on how to read a pattern with symbols, this will help you out, and you'll realize that it's a lot easier than it would appear. And sometimes there are some folks that once they get to know these symbols, then they would prefer this type of a pattern than an actual written out pattern word for word. So then on page 12, we have chapter 2, Basic Techniques in Granny Square Patterns. On page 14, Essential Crochet Stitch for Granny Square Projects. And this explains and shows pictures of all of your stitches that you are going to be using for your granny squares. Okay, and that's going to continue on through to page 22. Then 23 is chapter 3, Creating Your Granny Squares. And now we're getting into the granny squares that we saw in the diagram on page 4 and 5. So as you see, page 24 for this square, and this is on page 24. Okay, now not all of your granny squares are going to take up both pages. If you turn on to your next page, you will see that there is 2 separate individual granny squares that take up just 1 page. And this just all depends on the detail and the depth that you're going to have to go into in creating this granny square. And each one of these pages, you have the name of your granny square. This one's called the Frosty Flower, and then she has the skill level, and then I just noticed these little sores on my hands. My hands are so dry that it doesn't take much to just catch it with my nail or have a piece of dry skin and peel it off, and winter takes heck out on my hands. So anyway, this is the skill level. And then the size that your square should turn out to be, the color that she used in the granny square, the material that you're going to need for this granny square, and then the symbols for each stitch that you're going to be using, as well as the abbreviations and the written out full word explaining what that abbreviation is. Then you have your instructions, your written out instructions. And each one of the granny squares, again, that you see on page 4 and 5, is what this entirety of this book consists of. Beautiful book. Absolutely love this book and am really looking forward to having tutorials on these granny squares. There's a book that is underneath this book that I was going to go over today, but I decided that I'm going to go over it at a different time. But I'll give you a sneak peek so that you know to look ahead. It's a review, if you will, and just showing you what these books are about that I just purchased. Now, I do a stitch of the week, and I also picked up this book. It's Crochet Stitch Dictionary, and there's 200 essential stitches with step-by-step photos. And I also bought that one on Amazon, and I will be talking about that one in a video coming up very soon. I am going to go ahead, I can't think of the price right off the top of my head. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this price up on the screen. And again, the link is in the description box below. If you decide to go ahead and purchase this book, I think that you will be very, very pleased. Like I said, they're not just your regular traditional granny squares. If you've never made a granny square before and you're just getting into it, I would suggest that you check out my other tutorials in my playlist, which I will also put that link in the description box below, or you can click on the video at the end of this video that will bring you over to my playlist. So let me know if you decided to purchase this book, if you already have this book. So until next time, bye!